Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, we had a few GCW shows over the weekend. Actually had 2.5. We had GCW Project GCW on March 1st. On March 2nd, we had GCW Keep in Touch. And then also on March 2nd, we had IWS International Wrestling Society, or Syndicate, International Wrestling Syndicate versus Game Changer Wrestling uneffing sanctioned 25th anniversary. And then also this weekend was House of Glory's Reckoning. So we're going to go ahead and run down all 4 of those shows here. And so we're going to get started with GCW Project GCW coming from Pop's Nightclub in Sanjay, Illinois. They're on March 1st. Dave Prazak, Nick Manu, and Joey Janela on commentary. First match, Billy Starks versus Killer Kelly. Both of these wrestlers are super talented. I love having Billy Starks on Ring of Honor, on AEW, and then showing up on a GCW show as well. Killer Kelly, part of MK Ultra, the TNA Knockouts Championships. Tag Team Championship, excuse me. Billy Starks getting the victory here over Killer Kelly, 12.5 minutes. Next up, we had a triple threat match of the Bad Boy Joey Janela versus Ariel Van Gogh and Dante Leon. 2 high flyers and then the Bad Boy Joey Janela. This match, again, one of those matches, it was enjoyable to watch. Well, less than 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 37 seconds, with Joey Janela getting the victory. I ended up giving it 3 1/4. Next up, we had a 6-person tag match. We had Front, Alec Catch, Effie, and Sawyer Wreck going up against Garbage Daddies, Alec Price, Cole Roderick, and Jack Cartwheel. I don't say brawlers, but kind of catch-as-can wrestlers, and Alec Catch and Effie and Sawyer Wreck, and then the high flyers of Alec Price and Cole Roderick. Roderick's kind of the deathmatch guy as well, and then Jack Hartwell, who also does high flying. So just a pretty solid match, 9 minutes and 12 seconds. 3-star match at the end, Front getting the victory. Next up, actually one of my favorite luchadors now, Oni El Bandito versus Myron Reed. I was actually pleasantly surprised on this match. Bandito, when he goes up and does the jumpy twist things, I don't know exactly what all these fancy moves are called he does, but it's just, he's big as, almost like Karrion Kross sized, but he's a luchador. He's bigger than Penta Zero, so it's nuts of how uber talented this guy is. Him and Myron Reed, it was a short match, 8 minutes, 51 seconds. Oni El Bandito getting the victory, and they're giving it 3 1/2. I really enjoyed myself watching it. Next up, we had Speedball Mike Bailey versus Ali Zane. Hot Sauce and Speedball. Matches like this, you can just watch forever because, you know, the striking ability of Speedball and then the top rope ability of Ali Zane. Ali Zane getting the victory, 16 minutes and 9 seconds, and they've given it 3 1/2. Next up, we had a tag team semi-death match. We had Deathmatch Royalty, Broski Jimmy, Matt Cardona, and Steph Delander taking on Dan the Dad, KLD, and Sasha McKenzie. This match was just... Apparently, Matt Cardona said whoever ate the pin had to kiss his ass, basically. And so Dan the Dad got pinned. They tried to make him kiss his ass. KLD comes in, attacks him, and then Dan the Dad and KLD held Matt Cardona. Sasha McKenzie held him, and they made Matt Cardona kiss KLD's ass. It's like, oh my god. Back when Vinnie Mac used to do crazy, stupid shit like that. Next up, we had Deathmatch Royalty actually got the victory. I ended up giving it 3-star. Next up, we had JCW Championship on the line. We had champion Masha Slamovich. She won the J Cup to win the JCW Championship, going up against Eric Cannon. Honestly, this match was just there for me. I mean, Eric Cannon doesn't do a lot for me. I don't understand. I know Masha Slamovich is one of the top strikers in pro wrestling, but Eric Cannon didn't do a whole lot for me, to be honest with you. I've seen him around a few different shows I've watched. He's actually also on Keep in Touch. He actually had a GCW World Title match on Keep in Touch. So him getting back-to-back title matches, and this match fell flat for me. I ended up giving it 2.5, with Masha Slamovich retaining her title. Next up, we had GCW World Title on the line. Champion Blake Christian going against John Wayne and Murdoch. Fully expecting this match to get hardcore with Reed Bentley and John Wayne Murdoch. It kind of fell flat for me a little bit. There's a couple chair spots, nothing just over crazy. The craziest spot was actually the end spot. John Wayne Murdoch went and got a bundle of tubes and was going to hit Blake Christian with them. Blake Christian not moving, so the tubes are laying on the mat, and John Wayne Murdoch is over them. Blake Christian curb stomped him into the tubes. I'm not gonna bundle, and I'm like, damn. And then he went ahead and pinned him. I'm like, that was interesting. Just a curve stop in the tubes. And then the 1, 2, 3 by Blake Christian. I ended up giving it 2 3/4. Next up, we had Los Macizos, Sikope and Medio Extremo taking on Maki Death Kill, Maki Ito and Nick Gage. Yeah, 2 deathmatch teams. Of course, we had doors, multiple doors. Of course, we had chairs, multiple chairs. Of course, we had trash cans, multiple trash cans. And these 4 just tore each other apart for 10 minutes. I ended up giving it 3-star with Maki Death Kill getting the victory. And then the main event was the St. Louis Street Fight, Manswarner versus one called Manders. Former tag team partners, former members of the Second Gear crew. They went out there for 25 minutes and just tore it down. Top rope through a chair for Manser. There was this Manser had this piece of wood he's just stabbing Manders with. The big spot at the end was multiple tables. So you had 2 chairs, table, 2 chairs, a table, tubes, and they all went through. Both of them went through it. Manser was able to get up from that and then get the victory. I ended up giving it 3 3/4 star. So this is Project GCW from Friday night. Best match of the night was the main event, the St. Louis Street Fight, Manswarner versus one called Manders. I give it 3 3/4. And then we had the 3.5-star match with Speedball Mike Bailey and Alex Zane. Myron Reed, Oni El Bandito was also 3.5, and then 3 1/4 for Bad Boy Joey Janela, Ariel Van Gogh, and Dante Leon. That is Project GCW. Stay tuned to Robert Sports Show for GCW. Keep in touch. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. And don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.